And we are back with...
I'm William Zhao. You also replace the tier in Primal format.
And for those of you who don't know what Primal format is yet, we'll have a Discord link. It's the Discord that we have the rules in. Essentially, it's just Yu-Gi-Oh! With a summon cap so that you can't go crazy ballistic. Today we were playing...
Tearlaments.
Tearlaments. Alright, let's take a look.
Yeah, so 3 Rhino, Standard, Shiren, Havness. Unfortunately, Millie's banned, so can't play her. Tier Cash, Standard, Shufflers, Tearlaments Snow, MVP.
Tearlaments Snow. Beautiful.
Yeah. And I'm playing Perulia. Honestly, like, this card's like an upstart against most decks, but it's a good attribute to fuse with, so that's why I played it.
And then the additional Aqua typing.
Yeah,
because you can use it as fusion material.
Yeah, I mean, occasionally you can normally make a rank 4, but that's about it.
Yeah.
It was okay. And for the Goot,
this is the first time I'm ever seeing this in this list. Okay, you're gonna have to explain
so
what we're doing
what
here.
it does is you banish a spell and a trap for cost, and then summon it from grave or from hand. So, so you know, you mill a lot in this deck, so you're probably gonna mill this card. And since I'm playing like 4 or 5 traps, I believe, in the main deck, so you have a lot of ammo for this. You can summon her multiple times.
Gotcha.
And it's just a quick effect pop, so you know, it's just like, because I feel like sometimes the deck has like ceiling issues sometimes, so this just gives you like a big body, a pop, it forces that interaction. It was pretty good today.
And it is a quick effect for the summon?
Or the summon is spell speed 1, but the pop is
quick. Okay, I got you. Okay,
yeah. Any
that's
phase,
cool.
Any card was really good.
Shout out the rarity.
Yeah, QCR. Obviously, 3 planet, best card in the deck.
Yep. Yep, 2 Wraith Saw.
Spell, and the reason I was playing 2 Wraith Saws is because a week ago I was playing 1 Wraith Saw, and I just kept drawing these 2 together, and I got kind of mad. So at least like if I play 2, I'll have 1 in the deck, and this will be live always.
Gotcha.
And then just more consistency. 3 actually, hold on. Let me clean this up real quick.
Yeah, you're good. No. What do you mean? That looks exactly like a tier board.
3 Stream. I debated playing 2, but honestly, since like you can't summon very much, like you want to mill this to get to your traps so that you have more interaction. So I mean,
right, because there is that increased importance on the spells and traps, because monsters can only do so much if you can only summon so many times per turn.
Yeah, and like you don't have Rukalos either, so you really do want to get to both your traps ideally.
Yeah, that's a smart approach to it.
Yeah, and then call by for I don't know, hand traps.
It's called by.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's good. Giga busted. Honestly, since Merly was banned, with this being legal and me drawing it so much, it kind of felt like I still had 3 fusion summons, even though I only had 2 fusion names. So I mean, yeah, it's too good.
So we find ways to compensate.
Yeah, and then Heartbeat, and again, because like if you mill this, you get to add back a trap. So I always want to get to both traps for maximum interaction. So having this in the deck to like have more ways to fetch it is good.
Good.
Yeah, there's another way to fetch them.
Yes, thank you. Please, anyone playing tier needs to play the Trivi Karma.
Yeah.
Find the field spell off of mill.
Yeah, and then the rest of the traps, yeah, I always want to get to at least these 2. But you want to, at least mill 1 for your turn, so that's why I'm playing 2. And Blackwish is another good mill.
Yeah, a card can win games just by itself.
Yeah, it was good. There was a game where I had a Sacred Beast opponent. He made that like big 5k fusion. I just went effect, called it, and then like that was his whole board gone.
And there it is.
Yeah, that was funny.
Hell yeah.
Dark. I didn't summon it today, but in theory it's good. I think last week I used this to summon their Chaos Ritual, and it went effect, add back Pot of Greed. So,
yeah. Back when Pot of Greed was legal.
Yeah, so that was pretty funny. I mean, in theory it's good, but yeah, there's not that many dark decks going on right now. So.
Right, and then you could use the same play to do stuff like get your Pearl Rhino out of grave.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good.
And then sometimes if you brick, you can like actually crash this and like search Shiren or something. So
True.
That's another way to play. I mean, yeah, it's good.
Yep.
This was because Kaleidoheart's a fiend.
Oh, cool.
And the thing is, like, you can't use Kaleidoheart's material for fusion. So if it's in your grave, sometimes it's just stuck there unless you have a shuffler. So this is just the way to convert bodies into getting your Kaleidoheart back.
Right.
And also where the fuck is it? Hold on.
Resolving Tearlament game state.
Sorry. Where's the Vengeance? Alright, well anyways, the Vengeance is also a theme. So if for some reason you run out, if you run out of traps and spells to give it ammo, you can just summon it again with this.
Right, yeah, and then you have consistent access. That's good.
Yeah, and then this was because I was scared of like Enneacraft and stuff. Like if you just make this and you just sit on it, when they do their thing, you go snow, summon back, effect, pop their whole board. It's good. And then this is just a detached giant for cost. That's all it does.
Yeah, honorary Tearlaments succeeds.
This, I mean, it's really good because like a lot of times like you'll have like, I don't know, like a tribute karma in your hand, so this will help discard it, which is good. And then this is obvious. Don't need to explain it.
Yup. How many times did the Volvo chain come up today?
Surprisingly not much. I found that I oftentimes had a Chiron on board I was trying to fuse away, so I actually made this way more than I made this.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, we've heard similar things from the tier decks being played because it seems like an obvious inclusion, but then the same thing that we hear from our tier players is that the Volvo chain actually doesn't come up that much.
Okay. Yeah, because the thing is, because you have kick close, you actually mill so much, you already get to most of what you need usually, so
it's kind of redundant by that point.
This isn't that useful, yeah.
Gotcha.
I find that like being able to fuse is much more useful.
Gotcha.
And the big XZs, sometimes it comes up.
Yep. Sending your field to the graveyard is always good too.
Yeah, of course.
Kit, yeah.
Yes, sir. That's why I'm playing this
1,000 years of Tearlaments Kit Kalos.
Obviously.
Yep.
No Rukulos, so that's tough.
Yeah, Rukulos had to leave us.
I actually didn't summon these two at all, actually, because since I only had 2 fusions per turn, it was just mostly just these two the whole game. Yeah, like there wasn't usually a reason to summon these two. Actually, there was one game I instant fusion for this.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, because I knew he had a Widow Anchor, so I just summoned this, declared Dark, and then that way, like, none of my stuff can get targeted.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this is useful for instant fusion. You don't always just summon this off instant fusion. So.
Right, if you've already got a game plan going, then you can get the targeting protection. Yeah, that's good.
And then Stapelia, since you don't have Rukulos, a lot of times you shuffle this back to make this instead, so it's like Rukulos at home, sure.
Right. Would you ever consider doing maybe like taking out the Volvo chain and playing like a second Drago Stapelia so you get like the infinite windmill of resources? Because the Stapelias can recycle each other. I've seen some people do that.
That's true, but you can also recycle Stapelia with this, right? Because a tier in the dark.
Oh, true. You've already got it. Okay.
So usually you don't need it. But yeah, I low key instead of the Volvo chain, like I consider maybe like Exoton Knight just for like board clear and to like clear your own board too.
True. Was there anything in the main or extra that you would have changed today, or did it feel pretty good overall? Outside of the Volvo chain.
Overall, it's pretty good. Honestly, the Perulias kind of suck in this format, so yeah, I'm not sure what I'd play instead, but I'd maybe cut this for sure. Yeah, otherwise the deck was pretty good. It's pretty solid.
Yeah, it must have been. And then side deck?
And then for the side, this is just like for Charmies or for random things. Like it's just good into a lot of matchups.
Extremely based. Ash Blossom is a side deck card. You heard it here. It is a side deck card.
I mean, I don't know. It's like it's not a good mill if you draw it, like, because usually like one hand shot doesn't do anything. I'd rather just like open a lot of gas.
Right.
Yeah, but in some like in Striker, this is really good. Obviously, like I'd rather have this over Perulia. So.
Yep.
Yeah, it's just a good flex card. And then the Board Breakers. Yeah, I mean, since you can't really
shadow the rarities.
Yeah. Since you can't play too much non-engine, like I want to play in Pathful non-engine, so that's what I went with. Then Thrust talents, Thrust to search everything else talents, because the thing with this deck is a lot of the removal in this deck is like targeting.
Right.
So something that's targeting protection is it's actually kind of hard to get rid of it. So this can help with that sometimes.
Right.
Yeah. And then if I'm going first.
Yeah, Solemn Package.
This is good.
Counter Trap, go Burr.
Yeah. Or also, if their deck can like banish a lot, I'll put this in going second as well. Because if you mill it, you can get back a banish to your name. So that comes up sometimes.
And then let's talk a bit about your matchups. What was your hardest matchup today?
My hardest matchup was, I mean, it's definitely Cool Tune because they have a lot of just like full stops, so just like negates, and they can search and add back Ash. So like between Zaylan, RS, and Ash, it's kind of hard to push through that. In my game 3 actually, or not, yeah, in my game 3, they had RS Zaylan, but they also had the Visa counter trap and Accusation. So like there was just no way to play there because every like push I had was just stopped in the spot. I couldn't get to milling.
Right.
So that was definitely the toughest matchup. But decks that don't have like full-on negates, like it's really easy to push past their board and just win from there. So I feel like against those decks, like it's pretty free.
Yeah, easy GGs. And then in addition to that, how did you feel like the deck plays in this format versus advanced format?
Oh, it's so much better in this format. Like in advanced, like normal Rhino, like send tier cash, mill 2, hope you hit something. But
Yeah, and then you have to gamble super hard.
yeah, in this deck it's so consistent. Like, and with instant fusion at 3, star rotation at 3, although I didn't play 3, but like the deck you just never break. Like you always have like a lot of high quality pushes.
And then as far as the ban list is concerned too, because we mentioned it earlier, but we do have Rule Colosse and Merly both banned. How did those impact the deck overall?
Ruthless is kind of funny actually. So, or not Ruthless, Merly. Because of Merly is gone, you actually don't play Sprint and Elf anymore.
Right.
Because like the whole reason you play that was to interact with Merly. So that actually gave me like a lot more extra deck space. So I was able to play Typhon.
Oh right, yeah. Innovating out of the limitations.
Yeah, exactly, and all that. So, you know, it sucks, but you know, it does free up extra deck space. And yeah, Ruthless, you know, that definitely hurt the ceiling quite a bit because without that, most of the tiers interactions is like removal based or like on the field presence based, right? So like power spells like Fusion Destiny or whatever, like they always resolve.
Right.
So.
And then we were playing against some pretty real decks in the room. We had like Light and Darkness, Ritual, Albaz, we had Cool Tune and all that kind of stuff. After having played the deck and securing the top cut finish, how do you feel that Tearlaments is positioned in the format? Is it like too good, or is it just like okay, solid contender?
I think it's solid, but the thing is, like even when you go first, like unless you draw these, like your board, I feel like maybe it's a hot take, but I feel like it's like still kind of fair. Like it's still very doable to break it, especially if your deck is like very like power spell focused, like Striker. I think that's like a somewhat like hard matchup. Yeah, overall, like, I don't think it's too OP. I think hitting Ruthless and Merly was pretty good. Definitely like made that ceiling a lot lower. So I think the deck's still in a good position, but I don't think it's like
broken.
Yeah.
Awesome. No, that's good to hear, and we love hearing from our players. Helps us have a little bit more confidence that we're making the right decisions on the list. But thank you for the profile. Thank you for coming out and playing. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, thank you for having me.